Friday afternoon was hot and dry. The evening was warm and dry. We just have a few showers to the northeast of the area. Some of these might be able to work their way into Barber and into Henry counties over the next hour or so, but really they're going to be dissipating as we do head into the overnight hours. And with all the moisture in place, we see the clear air returns. That shows that we do have a lot of humidity in place. That means temperatures tonight will be staying rather warm, just cooling off to the middle to upper 70s for most locations as we head through the day tomorrow, especially after lunchtime. Our storm chances will be on the increase starting out even in the morning, a 20% chance of a few storms rolling through, but the main storm chances will be after lunchtime into the early evening hours. So if you do need to get anything done outdoors, do it in the first part of the day when temperatures themselves will also be a little bit cooler. Overall, the pattern for the weekend is going to be rather stormy. Most of the rain over the weekend will be here on Sunday. Rain totals could be upwards of about an inch or two for some locations, even more locally as heavier cells set up, and that will help temperatures to stay below average each afternoon starting tomorrow and actually lasting into next week. The better part of next week is going to remain rather unsettled with afternoon showers and storms expected each day, right around 40 to 50%, so that almost guarantees that a lot of us will be seeing rain next week. As far as the rain chances really increasing for Sunday, 70% coverage across the region. Then they'll be tapering off a little bit as we head into next week. Overall, a 50% chance Tuesday and Wednesday. That chance will continue through the next 7 days, actually. Lots of moistures in the atmosphere. The water vapor shows us the moisture in the mid-levels. Lots of that over us means that there's going to be enough moisture in place for the storms to be developing, especially along this frontal boundary that's draped just to our north, and that's going to be kind of meandering around the region for the next couple days, and that coupled with the high pressure down to our south pumping in the moisture, it means rain chances are going to be a pretty sure bet as this progresses into the weekend. We can see hour by hour after lunchtime isolated the scattered showers and storms. Temperatures will be kept a little bit cooler, especially in spots where the rain begins early on. Otherwise, the lower 90s will be expected. Then as we head overnight Saturday and into Sunday, we keep the cloud cover around first thing Sunday morning as you're heading out the door for church. But then it's in the afternoon and into the evening hours when we will be looking at showers and storms rolling through the area. So pretty unsettled for this weekend. Closer to home for tonight, pretty warm in the overnight hours. Temperatures just cooling off into the upper 70s for some spots. Our model's expecting maybe a few locations in the panhandle staying in the lower 80s for tonight's low temperatures. And then tomorrow afternoon, 3:15. Scattered showers and storms, temperatures in the lower 90s, and then as we head into the early evening, holding on to the 80s, but the rain will begin to settle down a little bit, especially as we got closer to say 9, 10 or 11 o'clock, and then Sunday morning starting out dry with that cloud cover. As far as those projections for our rain totals, don't set these numbers in stone for your neighborhood, but just know that the range is anywhere between about an inch to inch and a half, and I think some of us will be able to get close to that 2-inch mark as we head into Sunday. 76 degrees will be our low temperature here in Dothan. And again, some spots will stay a little bit warmer than that, especially in places that do receive the rain over the next couple of days. That's where we do expect those low temperatures to stay a little bit more mild next week. The work week will start off with likely showers and storms on Monday and then settling into that more typical but slightly elevated pattern of showers and storms. High temperatures, just the upper 80s, so a nice change from the upper 90s like we had this week.
Oh, I know. And